Hello and welcome to the channel. Not only their presidential candidate Peter Obi is being discredited, the Labour Party as a whole is facing being dragged to the mud as well. Let's find out waiting be the latest way they happen for the party. Shocking, the things with them they allow to happen for the party. Subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. LP leadership crisis deepens as factional chairman emerges. Some members of the National Working Committee of the Labour Party LP, led by the Deputy National Chairman of the party, South, Lamidi Apapa, have taken over the affairs of the party following a court judgment restraining Julius Abore and three others from parading themselves as national officers of the party. The development took place in Abuja on Thursday during an emergency meeting of the LP National Working Committee (NWC). Lamidi said he is now the acting national chairman of the party, while Saleh Lawan is the acting national secretary. According to him, Abure and the three others must vacate the order of the Federal High Court, restraining them before further action can be taken on the leadership of the party. The emergency NWC meeting also reinstated Executive Council members from Ogun State, Rivers State, and Gombe State. During the meeting, Lamidi also reversed the suspension of Eragbe Anslem as the National Youth Leader and Yomi Arambambi as the National Publicity Secretary. Meanwhile, Abure has dismissed the move, tagging it as illegitimate and a ploy by the ruling All Progressives Congress APC to destabilize the party. A court of competent jurisdiction only yesterday ordered that I, Julius Abure, remain the national chairman and should not be restrained from performing my duties. It therefore baffles me why the Nigerian police should allow itself to be used to perpetrate illegalities, he said in Thursday's statement. He urged President Muhammadu Buhari to call his party, the APC, to order and also rein them in from using unorthodox means to suffocate political structures in Nigeria. We advise the police, APC and their sponsors to play by the rules. We will no longer tolerate the often intimidation and deployment of brute forces against the party and its personnel, he added. We demand they put a stop to the abuse of power and respect the rights and privileges of other political parties, particularly the Labour Party, to contest for power. In a similar fashion, the leadership of the Nigeria Labour Congress (NLC) maintained that Abure remains the LP national chairman. The NLC chairman, Joe Ajaero, in a statement Thursday said, "We are alarmed by the decision of Justice Hamza Muazu of the High Court in the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja, via ex parte to suspend from office the national chairman, the national secretary, national treasurer, and the publicity secretary of the Labour Party, Messrs. Julius Abure, Alhaji Farouk Ibrahim, Clement Ojukwu, and Okpara, respectively, on unfounded and unproven and highly speculative and malicious allegations of corruption, perjury, and forgery by elements whose interest in the party could best be described as doubtful or dubious. The court order, according to Justice Hamza Muazu, is to subsist pending the hearing and determination of a motion on notice for interlocutory injunction. The ruling was sequel to a motion ex parte filed along the substantive suits by 8 so-called aggrieved members of the party, including the chairman of the party in Abure's ward. We view the decapitation of the leadership of the party with great suspicion, which cannot be far from the intent to weaken the party from within or distract it from its fight to reclaim its victories at the polls." Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. In light of this, we urge the courts to exercise utmost caution in entertaining frivolous suits and spurious prayers from mercenary party members as they are capable of compromising the integrity of the courts. Abure's statement in full. A few minutes ago, the national headquarters of the Labour Party in Abuja witnessed a massive attack and was broken into by a detachment of the Nigerian police and thugs believed to be working for the All Progressives Congress APC. The invaders who were armed reportedly pulled down the fences, burglaries, doors and windows to have access to our secretariat and in the process sacked workers and party members who were at the secretariat. Though I was out of town, information has it that the agenda of the invaders was to inaugurate an illegitimate executive which has been chosen for them by their sponsors. This incident is coming days after a similar invasion in our Imo State Secretariat, which up till now is still being occupied by the agents of the Imo State government. Only yesterday, our presidential candidate, Mr. Peter Obi, through the Presidential Campaign Council, alerted Nigerians of a plot to hound them out of the country over APC's covert plot in collaboration with some security agents to frame him up, allegedly on matters bordering treason. Labour Party is only a political party which is contesting for power. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has conducted an election that ranked us third, a position we have rejected and have approached the tribunal to contest. That is our only offense. We therefore call on President Muhammadu Buhari to call his party, the APC, to order and also rein them in from using unorthodox means to suffocate political structures in Nigeria. A court of competent jurisdiction only yesterday ordered that I, Julius Abure, remain the national chairman and should not be restrained from performing my duties. It therefore baffles me why the Nigerian police should allow itself to be used to perpetrate illegalities. We advise the police, APC and their sponsors to play by the rules. We will no longer tolerate the often intimidation and deployment of brute forces against the party and their personnel. We demand they put a stop to the abuse of power and respect the rights and privileges of other political parties, particularly the Labour Party, to contest for power. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.